right, flute. So now that we've got our flute assembled, we're gonna kind of talk about our hand position. All right. So when I like to find my fingers on the flute, I like to put my flute up and down vertically on my right leg. This is actually gonna be our ready position. We'll talk more about that later, but that way you're not trying to hold and find and you're not gonna drop anything. You've got your leg to stabilize your flute, okay? And I'm actually gonna go from the bottom and then to the top. So your right hand is gonna be towards your leg. And the first thing I want you to find with your right pinky is this little key. It's at the top of your foot. That's gonna be your pinky's home base, okay? Again, so at the top of your foot where it connected, that is where your pinky home base is gonna be. So you're gonna find pinky, and then, well, you have little plugs here, okay, but then your sixth finger, your ring finger, is just gonna line up on that key, and then fifth finger has a circle key, and fourth finger has a circle key. Now your thumb on the back is just gonna wrap around. Mine ends up, if you can see, kind of between my fourth and fifth finger there. Okay, and you can practice lifting and pressing finger 4, finger 5, makes a fun little popping sound, finger 6, and even your pinky there on that top key. He's our E flat key, but I like to call him Bob. Now, with your left hand here, you're gonna grab your head joint and slide that hand down. Remember, it's kind of like we're grabbing your earlobe. Slide that hand down. Your thumb is gonna go on that round thumb key. See how you have two? One of them is round, one of them is kind of more, well, not quite square, but long, we call it. We have round thumb, we have long thumb. For now, you're gonna put thumb on round thumb, okay? Then when I slid it down, I found my thumb on the round thumb. Now on the front here, your first finger, if you found the thumb, your finger should be pretty close. Finger number 1, okay, you don't press this first key, you skip the baby and press down on that second key. So I've got thumb on round, I've got 1 on this second key, not the top one, second. Then you're gonna skip this one, finger 2 is gonna go, skip the key, press the key, and finger 3 goes on that next key there, and then your pinky, well, that's where he goes on that little pinky key, right? So we have round thumb, then skip and press for finger 1, skip and press for finger 2, finger 3 goes right there below finger 2, and pinky goes right next to finger 3 on that little key that sticks out, okay? Then remember, we went from the bottom over here with our right hand, pinky at the top of foot, or your E flat key or bob, then 6, 5, 4. And that's where your fingers go. See, remember how I told you that first finger was gonna make contact with your flute? There it is, right? Cool. And there's where your fingers go on your flute.